Okay, here we are working on our 2015 Jeep Wrangler JK. We're actually working on the brake pads and rotors, and just want to make a few tips here. I found a couple of things a little bit difficult, and number one was getting these little clips back in, or new clips in, and the positioning of the new clips was a little difficult too. So really pay attention to how your clips are in there. And really clean up the slots, the old slots where they go in. Because if you don't clean it up, you're gonna have a really hard time to get these brake pads in and slide them in. And another quick comment is one of my pins here was frozen, completely frozen. I mean, I could not get it off. And I was just checking around online the best way to get it off, and I found the best way was to take a crescent wrench and remount it back onto the car, and basically you're gonna hit the side of it. I mean, really hit it. I had to bang it probably like 10-15 times before it finally got out. It was completely seized up. So I actually bought a new one because I wasn't gonna mess with the old ones, and clean the slot out, the hole out here, with a drill. Another thing I found difficult is to remove the rotor from the emergency brake on the rear. You have this brake shoe here, which really grips the inside of your rotor here. You can wiggle it, but it won't come off. And you actually have to get behind it. There's a little slot behind here. You see the slot? And you have to use I highly recommend just getting this kit. It's like basically a drum brake kit from Harbor Freight. It was like 13-14 bucks, but you have to get in here behind here, and you see that little star? You have to pivot this and you loosen up this shoe. You know, what I did is I wasn't sure which direction it was. You can't even see the backside, but I wasn't sure what direction it was. So I just kept pivoting it and jiggling the rotor. And then eventually, you know, okay, I found I was going the wrong way the first time, so I went the other way. So then I just kind of grabbed it, you know, rotated that little star. You can see it move. Rotate that little star back there. See it? And then your rotor will come off super easy. So I was really happy about that. One other thing I highly recommend to break these bolts loose on the back, both those two and then these two, is a breaker bar. Really, you really need this. I mean, just slide, you know, a simple piece of pipe I had laying around, slide on the back of your wrench here, your ratchet, and really makes a difference to break through those bolts and nuts right there. Just crack it.